A special honor tomorrow for two Capitol Police officers hailed as heroes during the congressional baseball shooting in Alexandria last month. The D.C. Society Sons of the American Revolution will present Special Agents Crystal Griner and David Bailey with its Law Enforcement Commendation Medal during its Independence Day kickoff ceremony. Griner and Bailey were part of a security detail for Congressman Steve Scalise. They engaged the gunman who opened fire on Scalise and other congressmen until Alexandria police got on the scene, and they've been credited with saving many lives.
Next at 11.
The two Capitol Police officers credited with stopping a shooter at an Alexandria baseball field were honored again, this time on the nation's birthday. Our Jeff Goldberg was in Southeast for the ceremony and joins us live now from Congressional Cemetery. Jeff?
Well, the ceremony wrapping up not too long ago here at the Congressional Cemetery in Southeast Washington, and we did get to hear a few words of thanks from U.S. Capitol Police Officer Special Agent David Bailey. This ceremony was put on by the D.C. chapter of the Sons of the American Revolution today, presenting Special Agent Bailey with its Law Enforcement Commendation Medal. Special Agent Crystal Griner was also given the award, but she could not attend, so her supervisor accepted the award on her behalf. Agents Bailey and Griner were injured during the shooting last month at Simpson Stadium Park in Alexandria, in which Louisiana Congressman Steve Scalise was gravely injured. His recovery does continue. The officers were honored today for risking their own lives while saving the lives of others.
I just want to, kind of just say the same thing. Thank you to the D.C. Society of the Sons of American Revolution. Greatly honored to be here. Thank you for the award. And just thank you.
So Special Agent Bailey there, perhaps with a bit of a loss of words, but saying his thanks, offering his gratitude to those who attended this ceremony. We did speak with several people who shook his hand following this ceremony and said how grateful they were to be in his presence and thanked him for his service on that day last month. Certainly a powerful day here on July 4th in Southeast Washington. I'm Jeff Goldberg reporting. Back to you in the studio.
A well-deserved honor for sure.
You're watching ABC 7 News at noon. On your side.
The two Capitol Police officers credited with stopping the shooter at an Alexandria baseball field were honored this morning. The D.C. Sons of the American Revolution presented Special Agents David Bailey and Crystal Griner with its Law Enforcement Commendation Medal. The two were injured during that shooting last month at Simpson Stadium Park in Alexandria, in which Louisiana Congressman Steve Scalise and two others were hurt. Special Agent Bailey offering his thanks for the honor.
I just want to, kind of just say the same thing. Thank you to the D.C. Society of the Sons of American Revolution. Greatly honored to be here. Thank you for the award. And just thank you.
Well, Griner couldn't attend the ceremony, so her supervisor accepted the award on her behalf. A busy week ahead for President.
You're watching ABC 7 News at 4. On your side.
They define courageous, no question about it. Their actions stopped a massacre.
And on this special holiday, a special honor. Two Capitol Police officers recognized today for their bravery when a gunman opened fire at a congressional baseball practice. Jeff Goldberg with their stories.
Smiling and walking slowly into the Congressional Cemetery in D.C., U.S. Capitol Police Special Agent David Bailey is greeted with gratitude at every turn.
Your actions speak to the very patriotism that brought about the birth of this country.
Bailey, along with Special Agent Crystal Griner, who could not attend today, receiving the Law Enforcement Commendation Medal from the D.C. Society of the Sons of the American Revolution. Bailey and Griner were both injured during the shooting last month at Simpson Stadium Park in Alexandria, in which Louisiana Congressman Steve Scalise and 5 others were injured. The officers are credited for risking their own lives while saving the lives of others.
Greatly honored to be here. Thank you for the award. And just thank you. Appreciate it.
Following the ceremony, Agent Bailey shaking hands with those offering thanks, including some with close ties to the shooting.
One of my best friends was playing second base, so right in the line of fire. Thank God you guys were there.
And on this day, July 4th, the heroic efforts of Agents Bailey and Griner inspiring others to stop and show their appreciation.
I just think that the Capitol Police work very hard and they really deserve our thanks for their service.
Congressman Steve Scalise remains in the hospital as he continues to recover from the injuries suffered during the shooting. In Southeast Washington, Jeff Goldberg, ABC 7 News.
A well-deserved honor.
On the 4th of July, we remember our nation's heroic founders. A special ceremony also honored two modern-day heroes.
Yes, it did. And News 4's Megan Fitzgerald takes us to Congressional Cemetery, where two Capitol Police officers are being thanked for saving lives during the congressional baseball shooting.
Liberty and justice for all.
We pledge allegiance to a flag which reminds us that the liberty we enjoy has come at a cost.
Of our founding fathers signed the Declaration of Independence. Of those men, only one is buried here in Washington, D.C.
So in the Congressional Cemetery, where many American heroes rest, today we honor two more.
Special Agent Bailey, you and Special Agent Griner embody the essence of self-sacrifice.
It was last month when a gunman opened fire on a baseball field in Alexandria where members of Congress were practicing.
All of a sudden, we heard shots, and it was clear pretty quickly that there was a shooter there with a high-powered rifle.
While the members ran for cover, Special Agent David Bailey and Crystal Griner, both highly respected veterans of the force, instantly fired back. Not thinking twice about sacrificing their lives to save those they swore to protect.
Thank you to the DC Society of the Sons of American Revolution. I'm greatly honored to be here. Thank you for the award.
Griner wasn't able to attend the event, but her supervisor accepted the award for her.
I just wanted to say thank you very much for the award. I know she wished she could be here.
Two officers thankful for the recognition, but it's the entire nation that is grateful to the men and women like them who protect the freedoms we enjoy. Reporting in the district, Megan Fitzgerald, News 4.
Is just kind of leaves you a bit of an awe.
And before that, at Congressional Cemetery in Southeast D.C., members of local society chapters honored historic leaders of the past and heroic leaders in the present. Like Special Agent David Bailey, who put his life on the line the day of the Republican congressional baseball practice shooting.
I'm greatly honored to be here. Thank you for the award. And just thank you. Appreciate it.
He put his life on the line to save others on the baseball field in Alexandria. The last time we saw Special Agent David Bailey, he was throwing out the first pitch at last month's congressional baseball game at Nationals Park, the very game the Republican team was practicing for when a gunman opened fire. Congressman Steve Scalise and several others were hit. On this 4th of July, Special Agent Bailey received a special reward from the Sons of the American Revolution, a medal commemorating bravery and valor in law enforcement. And today we heard from Officer Bailey for the first time since the shooting. Mike Valerio was there.
Thank you so much.
It was a moment, one by one, to say thank you to an American hero. Capitol Police Officer David Bailey awarded with a medal pinned to his pocket. At a loss for words, keeping things brief in the spotlight.
I'm greatly honored to be here. Thank you for the award. And just thank you. Appreciate it.
The ceremony was in the Congressional Cemetery, next to the grave of the only man who signed the Declaration of Independence, buried in D.C., the scene of patriots past and present.
Special Agent Bailey, you and Special Agent Griner embody the essence of self-sacrifice. Your actions speak to the very patriotism that brought about the birth of this country and the freedom that we celebrate today. David, thank you. Thank you for your service, and thank you for your dedication to our country. I'm going to scoot by.
In Southeast, Mike Valerio, WUSA 9.
Two American heroes honored for their bravery when a gunman opened fire at a congressional baseball practice. U.S. Capitol Police Special Agents David Bailey and Crystal Griner were awarded the Law Enforcement Commendation Medal from the D.C. Society of the Sons of the American Revolution. Both were hurt during last month's shooting at Simpson Park that left Congressman Steve Scalise seriously hurt.
While America celebrates, a reminder today of the risks officers take. Capitol Police Special Agents David Bailey and Crystal Griner honored for their heroism, saving lives during a firefight with a gunman at a congressional baseball practice last month.
I'm greatly honored to be here. Thank you for the award.
The kind of attack, a soft target, a lone assailant, extremely difficult, police say, to stop. Authorities continue to say there are no specific credible threats anywhere in the country. Here in New York, thousands already beginning to gather for what promises to be a massive and hopefully safe celebration, the biggest anywhere.
He put his life on the line.